right now say, I want Josh Taylor and get the Josh Taylor fight because he's Adrian Broner. That's it. So anybody on that pipeline right now, that's a big deal.
I talked his ass, but the same day that James Tony came in and signed the contract.
Wow.
So I'm talking to Bobo on the phones like this. Look, I got Zab on one phone, I got James on one phone.
What is Crawford gonna do with that? He's gonna beat Sean. Everybody listen, he's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean. He's gonna beat Sean.
Mike Lewis is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Yo. All right, hold on. Got some technical difficulties here. Goodness, I'm gonna send you the email in 1 second. I gotta unpack a few things here. You know what I mean? How y'all doing today? Pray everybody's having a wonderful Martin Luther King Day. As we sort this out, I'm gonna send you the email in 2 seconds, basement y'all. All right. We just had we throughout the last hour, had going back and forth. So long story short, Sean not gonna be able to make it today. We are in the process of rescheduling it probably for later on this week or next Monday. But my apologies, y'all. Yeah, about an hour ago they informed me that he wasn't gonna be able to make it. So I'm kind of piecing it together, you know what I mean? We for those that's tapping in, we had Sean Porter lined up, but he wasn't we wasn't able to get it. What's up, Brandon? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put the I'm gonna put the link for those that want to tap in in the chat. But yeah, man, we wasn't supposed to might have everything lined up. I don't know. Who knows? It's how it is in boxing. But yeah, that's what happened. We're gonna chop it up though. We're gonna chop it up for a few, anyway. Wanted to come in here and, let everybody know what went on. But yeah, the last minute, they just hit me up and said he wasn't gonna be able to make it today. You know what I'm saying? Let me send this link out to my boxing in DC group. Well, what up though? How y'all doing, man? What y'all got going on? Anything y'all want to talk about today? I'm be pretty much, we pretty much threw me for a loop. Threw me for a loop there, man. Look like Adrian Broner's fight. Is in trouble. The Ryan Tank fight is in trouble. Typical for boxing, though. Typical for boxing, man. But to all my bros, man, tapping, man, say what's up, man. I apologize to all those that was coming through for the Sean Porter interview. Like I said, they rescheduled at about an hour ago. So I was going back and forth with with the folks that handle the bookings. Don't know what happened. They agreed and to the day, but we're not gonna do that. Hopefully he can we could get it done either tomorrow or later on in this week. But no, man, talk to me, y'all. What's going on? But like I say, in other news, it look like the Broner fight is in trouble, like I said, and then also looks like the Tank fight and Ryan fight might not be happening in April after all, due to they say Tank's court case and things like that. But I'm gonna bring a few of my bros up in here so they can tap in with me and we can get this thing on and popping. Look like the Broner fight is changing. Yeah, it looked like matter of fact, I did send it to the basement. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for those that want to tap in. We just doing weekly boxing talks. What up, man? Can you hear me?
What's good, bro? What's good?
All right, so about an hour ago, I got a hit from the connect and contact saying he couldn't make it.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Show must go on though.
Yeah. So that's what happened though. So in other news, man, what you got going on?
Same old, brother. What's this going on about Adrian Broner now? What you say?
Broner, look like there's reports that the fight is in jeopardy and it not gonna happen.
Well, what's going on?
I didn't get the full details. I just know that Ivan Red Cat is letting everybody know it ain't on his end. Whatever's going on is on the opposite side. Who knows? You know what I mean? Don't know.
I'm real interested to wonder if this is a weight issue.
Well, he didn't look like he was. He looked like he was having a good camp with Gerald. I mean, with GT. I mean, GT is posting him and AB working every day. Showing them doing everything they got to do. Look like they was having a good camp. So I'm not sure what it could be.
This ain't good for Black Prime though.
Why it ain't good for Black Prime? Listen, y'all, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop this.
I mean, so what's next?
He listen. He has to fight. That's the bottom line. He has to fight.
Right.
He has to fight. So that's what we don't know. He's got to fight. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's hard to put that in words, but he got to fight. There's no question. I mean, we had Omar Figueroa, and then we had Ivan Redcat. It sounded like to me the people that he dealing with paid him, pay him good. Oh, speaking of that, so did y'all see what Tim Bradley said about Tank?
No, I didn't. What'd he say? What'd he say, bro?
Well, put it like this. He says he's voting for. I'm gonna put that other comment up and say he's voting for Ryan to knock Tank out because in his mind, Tank is a piece of. Yeah. Went on a rant about he beat on women, he's not a man, and all things like that. So he hope he get knocked out. I'm gonna give an unusual take, y'all. If he believes in his heart and mind that this man really is doing these type of things, is he wrong to think the way he thinks? I'm just giving him another way of looking at it. What you think?
If you felt like that,
feel that way?
If he felt like that, why he didn't say something personally to him? Why would he just come out to
Facts.
the media and just criticize this man like that? You feel me? When we see Tim Bradley, he always talking about the brotherly love and all this. I mean, where's the brotherly love at then?
I mean, look, man.
So hold on. So Brandon's saying that Red Calf backed out the fight and they got another opponent for him?
No, he's saying they got to find him another opponent.
Oh, okay. So they got to find Broner another opponent because Red Calf backed out.
Well, Red Calf is saying something is going on with Broner and them. That's what he's saying. I mean, I didn't really deep dive in it because I was focused on your show. Yeah.
I was
focusing on I was focusing on everything I had lined up. I had the heat and getting everybody in order. I was focused on that. So I didn't deep dive. I just seen that it was Trouble in Paradise. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna look it
That's
up
all.
real quick.
Yeah, that's what we can do. I mean, we can listen. There's nothing wrong with fact checking right on time, right at the point, right now. You know what I mean? Brandon, you know anything of what's going on with Red Cat and all that? What'd you say, Brandon? Oh, bro, I know. What'd he say? Oh, bro, I know. Oh, I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean. I know Coach Sean was you know what? I ain't even put this joint in the box in the DC room. What am I doing? What am I doing, Cotton? You find anything?
No, I'm trying to find it now. Hold on. I want to see what was this on.
I mean, it's all over. He said zero, bro. I know zero. Oh, okay. He said zero, bro. I know zero. I'm gonna put this. Oh, I'm supposed to be putting the link in the chat. Yeah, man.
I just seen that Oscar sit up here and said that they have no contract and the deadline is supposed to be today, Monday.
But here's what Stephen Espinosa came out and said. He said they knew that. He said the only thing they can do is send them the terms for them to agree with, but they can't give you an official contract till Tank finish with his court date. See? You know, Tank guys are pending court date, which makes sense. So and what they saying is Oscar is full aware of all of that because they've been in contact with him. You know what I mean? Oscar been a busy man, because some random, I don't know who she may be, but some random woman from the adult industry said she had an encounter with him that was not so
Whoa.
the kind of information we wouldn't want out. Yeah, man. Oscar busy. You know what I'm saying? Oscar had a busy weekend. We don't want to get into that, but I mean, I'm just saying, sound like he got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? For those that want to tap in, that is the stream, that is the link. You know what I mean? We just talking about boxing talks. Like I said, the Sean Porter interview had to be rescheduled. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. It messed up the whole day.
It not just mess up the whole day, man. You know what I'm saying? All that time you put in, you know what I mean? But I mean, I get it, man. That's boxing, man, and stuff happens in the eye blink. But I wish they could have told me yesterday. You know what I mean? Yesterday,
Man,
or,
I
or,
don't
or don't
I
worry
don't
about
see
it.
nothing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's keep it going. Hot off the presses. You know what I mean?
So
But like I said, you were saying
so
something?
Brian saying they ain't got no contract. And Broner said they gotta find Broner another opponent. Mm.
But I want to know why you think that's a bad look for Black Prime. It's a bad look for Broner, and Broner may be making Black Prime look bad, but I don't see where it make them look bad at.
I don't understand how they gotta find a new opponent if it's on Black Prime and them. If it's something to do with Black Prime and Broner, why they gotta find a new opponent?
True. Yeah, that's not making sense either. You right. That ain't making sense.
Is
You
it,
right.
is it something that Red Calf ain't trying to agree to or something? Did they got to find a new opponent? That's the only thing I could think of, bro.
One way to find out. Did you go to Twitter or YouTube? Cause that you only thing you gotta do is probably type in Broner and it'll be all over. Cancel, block from Red Cash fight. Broner said Broner fight in jeopardy, losing opponent. Eh? Agent Broner. There's a lot going on. All we know is the fight is in jeopardy, man. Fight is in jeopardy. They don't. All the details are very sketchy. Sound like it may be. Sound like it may be. It ain't making sense. You know what I mean? It ain't making
Okay.
sense.
I just pulled up some. I just pulled up something real quick, and this was posted today at 11 o'clock. They said Ivan Redcalf claims to be done with boxing as the fight with Adrian Broner appears to be in jeopardy.
I don't know why he would be done in boxing. He has had beautiful opportunities, wonderful opportunities. More than a lot of fighters out here that would want to have. He done had more opportunity than dudes that's winning. So I mean, I don't know what he mad about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he having some issues, bro.
Who have issues?
I even having issues, bro. It sounds like he having a mental breakdown.
So Ivan wants out.
Yeah.
All right, they'll find somebody. You know, Adrian got to find somebody. He might have to fight Godzilla after all. You know what I'm saying? He might have to fight Godzilla. He said in order to get paid, you got to fight Godzilla.
I even talking about there's a lot of mean people in boxing who ruin the life of boxers and break their dreams. Red Calf wrote alongside a somber photo. It hurts me. I'm done with boxing. I was loyal to boxing, but when a boxer has his hands tied, I cannot fight.
Who was he signed to legally?
I don't know. He said Red Calf would then continue with another post where he thanks Black Prime for the opportunity they provided for him. Thank you very much, Black BLK, for the opportunity. I was hurt, stole of my dream, fight of my life. Boxing is my life. I came to boxing gym when I was 6, thanks to my fans.
They say he had Anthony Peterson problem. Now, why would you say that, Charlie? Charlie, why would you say that like that, Charlie? I get it, man, but you know that was a sensitive thing for Pete to go through, man. You know, I felt so bad for Pete, you know, to go through what he went through. I think Shorty that did that is just crud ball, dirt ball. You know what I mean? I mean, if you had issues with a guy and you want to do something to the guy manager, why you should have did it way before he got to the like. You should have put the brakes on it. You know, as soon as they said something about it, but you don't wait till the man go through this whole camp, get ready for the fight, get to the weigh-in, and then be like, nah, unless you do what we that's just crud ball. You know what I mean? It's crud ball. Especially since all this time she was making it seem like everything was good for him to move on and continue what he was doing. Everything was cool. And then all of a sudden at the last minute, nah, you can't go. That's not you. That's not coaching.
Yeah, it sounds like it's something on Ivan's part, bro.
All right, well, look. Remember, he didn't get the fight. He didn't get the fight, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Anthony Peterson due to contractors issues.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? Look, whoever want to tap in, like I said, I got the link in the I got the link over here in the comments, man. But for those that just tapped in, we had a we had a I don't know how to describe it. I mean, we were supposed to have Sean Porter today, and about 1:30 they hit me up and said he need to reschedule. And we're looking at either tomorrow or later on in the week, or we'll find out. I'll find out within the next few hours when we can reschedule it. But yeah, man.
What you think about FA? What's his name? FE Java? That fight with Shaw?
I mean, truthfully, y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even watching. I fell asleep on it, y'all. It was one of those nights, one of those days. I seen the fight before with the heavyweight Rice, and then
Right.
I didn't even check out FA. But from what I hear, the fight was a real snore fest.
It was.
It was a real snore fest, and
And
I don't
I
need
was
no more of them.
I was surprised a lot of people was going against Hefe too.
Why everybody going against FA though?
I don't know. People was saying that the Shaw guy was supposed to be all this and all that. I seen him lay flat out. I seen him lay flat out. Well, what our boy Troy used to say, about Wilder, knocked his ass out.
Oh, until his man got knocked out.
Right, Dillian. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Said what we think about Shoo. I like them. Need to see more. All the young fighters, man. Listen. I don't know. I don't know what pace they supposed to grow at anymore. I don't know how fast they supposed to move anymore because clearly everything is different now. You know what I'm saying? Clearly things have changed now. So what I would say is I like them thus far. Just need to see more of these kids. You know what I mean? All of them. Frank Martin, Shoo. Well, now Frank Martin a little further ahead, but like Shoo, Keyshawn Davis, all the young fighters, just keep doing what you're doing. We just need to see more. It's hard for us to say anything further than that. You know what I'm saying? But right now, so far, so good. You know what I mean? Everybody not gonna make it to superstardom. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna make it. And I'm gonna go on record since we here. I am praying nothing against Keith, but I am praying that fight don't happen and somehow some way Earl goes straight to Bud. I don't want to see that. I don't even want to talk about this Keith Thurman fight. I'm tired of the nonsense people keep feeding me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I definitely feel you too, bro. I definitely feel you. Like I feel if the Thurman fight happened, it might be over for the Crawford fight, man.
Why though?
Because I just if it happens at 54, I don't see Earl coming back down to 47.
All right, this is what I was trying to convey to everybody. Listen, it's a way they can fight for undisputed without forcing him to come all the way back to 47. They got ways of working around this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they fight for the undisputed 147-pound title, but they can weigh in at 150 or something. They can work it out. You know what I'm saying? They can weigh in at 152 or something. They can work it out. You know what I'm saying? They can work it out. I seen it done in boxing. I seen Canelo fight 4 fights at 155 pounds, and he was fighting for 160. I seen it happen. It can be done.
Yeah.
It can be done. So everybody, look, the whole 154 thing, chill on that. It ain't the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the end of the world. And let's say this. Let's just say this. They can still fight. It ain't got to be for undisputed. Listen, hold on. For everybody that's getting tight about that. Yes, we wanted it to be all the marbles. We wanted it to have all the trimmings. But if we just get the fight, I don't care. If they want to fight at 154, it could be a non-title fight for 12 rounds. I don't care. Long as they fight.
Well, does the fight still have the same magnitude if the title's not on the line like that?
At this point, yes. At this point, we ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? We still eating chicken. It just ain't fried. You know what I'm saying? We still eating chicken. It ain't fried. You know what I mean? They baked it. They baked it and they took a little seasoning off it. You see what I'm saying? He said 155 is still in the range of 160 with Canelo. Do people want to see the fight or only the title fight in question? Okay, what everybody wanted, it had more trimmings. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Like when you go to the restaurant, I want my main dish, but the side orders come, it's good too. You know what I mean? I don't just want the steak, I want my baked potato. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So right now, you just giving us the steak with no side orders. That's what it is. But I'll take it. Because I still got a steak. I'll take it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. I just want the fight. At this point, I just take the fight. I'm the main one who cried and moaned for it to be for Undisputed. I wanted to be for Undisputed. I wanted it. But
I don't know, bro. I just don't see I don't see the fight still having that same magnitude.
Why not?
I don't know.
Still Earl Spencer shot. It's still Earl Spencer Terrence Crawford.
I know, bro, but that was something big that I think boxing was really, really dependent on.
Like Benavidez and Canelo and Benavidez and Caleb Plant are fighting for no belt.
True.
Pay-per-view. People pay.
Hold on. So they ain't fighting for
They may be fighting for some type of vacant or certain sort of mandatory status or interim status.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't.
But it ain't
got the WBC interim belt, don't he?
Again, but it ain't a title fight.
You're right.
You ain't strapping up. You know what I'm saying? And we don't. And I'm asking something. We don't care, right? I don't care. That fight's still a good fight. We begged for that fight. We got that fight. That's a good fight. That's good work. Now, here's the debate that everybody was having today, right? Because, it's rumored that AJ is supposed to be working with Derek James.
Yeah, I seen that.
So the question everybody had was, if he get with Derek James, does he need a tune-up fight before he fights somebody like Joy Joyce, or can he go straight to Joy Joyce?
I think he needs a tune-up fight.
I disagree. We don't do tune-ups around here.
I mean, I definitely understand that. I definitely understand Earl Spencer's logic of him not doing tune-ups, but the difference is Joshua is not Earl Spence. What are you saying?
He said belts don't trump good fights.
They do though, Brandon. They do, because a lot of people want to see. A lot of people like to see that when the fighter coming down and the fight belts are on the line, the magnitude is, the risk is kind of a little bit higher.
I'm gonna say this though, bruh.
That's just like this. Would you rather see Tank fight Ryan Garcia for no title, or would you rather?
They all fight for no title. They might fight for the title.
Or would you rather see Tank fight Devin Haney for the titles?
But here's the question: which fight will sell the most? I think Tank versus Ryan will sell more.
It might definitely because he got the Mexican backing.
That's what I'm saying. So they still gonna fill up an arena, and we all gonna tune in. But people was hyped and amped for this Tank versus Ryan fight. They amped for that joint. Yeah, no titles.
A lot of people think the Tank gonna lose.
So people amped.
For some reason, I don't know why.
What I'm saying is this. Yes, I'm a firm believer of belts, but see, this is the sticky, raggedy part of boxing, where we allow people to use other tactics to become outer worldly. So they you know what I mean? Canelo don't need them belts, bro. Tank don't need them belts, bro. So, like I say, I get what Brevin, I get what he said. I understand both arguments. I wanted with belts on the line. It should sound a lot better, feel a lot better. Like I said, give me some side orders with my steak. Give me some side orders. But to AJ thing, listen, Listen, we had a huge debate in Clubhouse today about that, right? So my thing is this: I think he can go straight to whoever if Derek James is his trainer. We don't need to do no tune-ups, man. We don't need no tune-ups, man. Listen, man, you telling me right now the same coach that had a fighter get thrown out of a car don't fight for 17 months and put him in the ring with a world champion. Get a detached retina, he out the sport again. What up, Brandon?
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing, man?
What happened?
I figured I'd hop off the texting and just pop in for a minute.
Go
But
ahead.
I did want to answer your question about AJ. I don't think he needs a tune up. I don't see
I don't either.
what
Hey,
What just happened?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I think my internet or something did something weird, but yeah, I was just gonna say if I'm Derek James, let's go for a big fight. There's no point in going for a tune up.
You know what I'm saying? Who would I mean? Come on, man. We don't need to fight no Dirk Shaw or nobody like that, man. We don't need that kind of stuff in our life. Dylan White again. We don't need that kind of stuff in our life. Nah. Let that man get in there with Joy Joyce. If Joy Joyce get him, Joy just get him. Let Dirk go get that UK bag.
Yeah, that's what I agree with because I look at it as it wasn't like he did a horrible job and he just got murdered by Usyk. Usyk is probably an all-time great. You lost a good fight. If you're gonna do a tune-up, it should be because you just got beat up or you've been out of boxing for a while and you just need to kind of get your stuff loose. But there's I don't see a benefit in going to fight somebody that you know you're going to go beat just to say you're back.
Yeah. Like I say, I think he can go straight to Joy Joyce. I don't got no problem with him fighting Joy Joyce. I'm interested to see how that's going to work. You know what I mean? Because that means AJ gonna be spending a lot of time in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I know Dirk ain't going to the UK. We're not doing that. So
Yeah, that'd be a good. Yeah, maybe a good benefit. Get some new, be around some different people. That might be the bigger benefit for him instead
yeah,
of
man,
finding
but
tune-up fights.
take that man, get some spare ribs and some cabbage and collard greens and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, that might be the thing that gets him
Yeah,
back on track.
yeah, man, get that man a steak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Broner burger. You know what I'm saying?
And then I would say this: if he's going to be in Dallas, if he's going to be in Texas, he's going to be around a lot of good fighters, a lot of good environment. He might actually realize a lot of people believe in him, and all of a sudden now he's raring to go. He had that second win back. I don't know, but I don't see him lose. I just look at it as look, if you're going to work with Derek James, he's going to raise the bar. Or he's going to implement certain things that if you're saying make me a better fighter so I can go beat some cab driver, you wasting a man's time.
Mm, yeah. What we waiting for? What we waiting for? Build up the who? We ain't say put him I mean, if they okay, what it is? What if they say, all right, Joy Joyce ain't available, but Deontay Wilder is? We still doing it?
Yeah, dude, you're the former unified champion, former or not a former Olympian, you're an Olympian, unified champion, Hall of Fame heavyweight. There should not be a need for you to go get a fighter of the go get a trainer of the year, but they got to put you up in some bad matchups. Go for the guys that are up there. If you're willing to fight Wilder without Derek James, you should be ready to fight Wilder with Derek James.
Mm, mm. Hey man, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't see the purpose of no tune-ups. I say get it popping, get it cracking right off the rip. You know what I mean? So keep checking my email to see when see when I can get this rescheduled. You know what I mean? That one hurt, man. Had that thing lined up. Went took my baby, took my princess, my princess to get her first her first hairdo. Was walking out there 10 top tall, proud daddy, dying head, getting the mics right. You know what I mean? I wasn't even gonna be on the headset, young, and I, broke out the Yeti. I'm ready to get it in. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, it happens, bro. But at least you're gonna have a follow up to it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, they would have hit different though. All right, it happened. What else on everybody's mind, man? What on everybody's
I'm
mind,
just
man?
waiting.
What y'all want to talk about? What?
Although I'm thinking on my mind is the Cowboys, but I don't really want to talk about it, bro. To be honest with you, I'm afraid to talk about it. But
Why?
Cowboys,
Why?
I don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna jinx them.
You
Even though
afraid
it
you're
doesn't.
going to jinx them?
Yeah, bro. Like you know how it is. You be like, man, come on, y'all gotta beat Tampa Bay tonight.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this here, champ. Either way you look at it, once this game take place tonight, it's going to break the internet. Internet going crazy. The internet been waiting all weekend for this one, even though we had some unbelievable games. We had some unbelievable games. Every AFC game was crazy. Every AFC game was crazy. And then the Giants Vikings game was a little something, but and San Francisco went on and just blew the doors off Seattle at the end. But like I said, all them AFC games was wild, waggy, and was exactly what it was, wild card. You know what I'm saying? The Chargers was up 27-0. Got stung.
That was unbelievable, bro. Like, how do you get beat? How do you get beat that bad after
Hey,
you're up by 21?
I had
27
Jacksonville
points?
on my ticket too. Hey, that motherfucker threw 4 interceptions in the first half and came back and threw 4 touchdowns in the second half.
That's the thing. See, if Dak throw picks and did what that boy did, I don't got no problem with it.
Right.
See,
I got Cowboys winning tonight, though.
I hope you do. I hope you, Raheem, everybody that's saying it is right. I need this one tonight.
I got the Cowboys winning tonight. I just I don't think Brady gonna be able to get it. It's crazy, bro, because I don't really go against Brady like that. But the last few times I done went with Brady, he ain't did shit for me.
You must win at some different times because he been winning these last few weeks. I'm talking about the hold
he
on.
Ain't cover the spread.
Oh nah. Now he ain't covering no spreads now. He ain't covering no spreads. He ain't covering no spreads. He might cover it tonight though.
They plus. I think they getting points.
3.
Yeah, it don't matter, bro. As long as the Cowboys win, I don't care who beats the spread.
I don't care how they win.
Cowboys win, I'm happy.
I don't care how they win. It can be ugly, it can be raggedy. I don't care. Get out the stadium. So all I need you to do is get out of the stadium.
Facts. I just need you guys to be playing San Francisco next week. That's all I need.
Uh-oh.
AK, what up, champ? What up?
What's happening?
What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Bass? What up, Brandon? What's good, y'all? Hey, AK, bro, to be honest with you, man, I honestly, as much as it pains me to say this, I think y'all, I'm with Bass, bro. I think y'all gonna beat Tom and them, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I really do. I think the only real, if y'all defense if defensively y'all can get to him at ease, I think that gives y'all a legitimate shot. And I keep thinking about that week, bro, where y'all played really bad and lost, and they came out there and blew the doors off the Vikings the way that y'all did when they was undefeated. Like I keep thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know playoff Tom different. Like he gonna be locked in on a different level, bro. But I just think if they can't
Hey,
keep that man upright, he gonna have it's gonna be a
hey,
long night.
Los. Hey, Los, hit that StreamYard link. Hit that StreamYard link, man, to tap in, man. Tap in, brother Los. Hit that StreamYard link and tap up in here, brother Los, man. Brother Los from U Street TV, my guys.
Man,
Listen,
shout
y'all.
out to them.
Listen, when y'all come to the DMV, you doing anything in the DMV, you do anything in the DMV, you got to stop through U Street TV. You hear me? It
Hey
goes
man,
down.
I guess
It
that
goes
means you just
down.
gonna dismiss my take on live show right now.
No, I'm not. No. But I should see my man see my man in the joint. But listen, bro. Listen, I hope y'all right. I have no prediction for tonight. None. I have no prediction because I have no idea which teams are going to show up. I don't know what Brady going to show up. I don't know what Cowboys going to show up. I have nothing to go off. Nothing. You know.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, AK. Like if y'all can't stop, I mean, if they can't keep Brady upright, it's gonna be a long night because I
But
just
here's the
got
thing,
Dak
but
going
here's
again.
the thing about it though, bro. See, when you game plan and all that, everything that everybody say should be able to happen or might be able to happen, none of that might not happen. So what I'm saying, it could be a whole different type of game. You know what I mean? Somebody could get a block punt, somebody could run a kickoff back. Anything could change this thing, bro. So you just gotta let the game play. I just hope my boys come to boogie. You hear me? Come to boogie.
I think so, bro. Because you got to figure, bro. Y'all lost to them in week 1. You know, then Dak got hurt. The whole 9.
Yeah. And if he come out too raggedy, sit that Bama down, Sean.
Facts. If he comes out and he's playing bad, just put him on the bench. Put in a backup. The backup's okay. Let's get a victory. I don't care if you look good. If you become player of the week, get me a win.
But I'm just saying, don't have a sit here through 3 quarters. Now we down by 17. Then you put the boy in. Don't do that. That man playing raggedy like he played last week, and we down by 2 scores. Halftime, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. See if Cooper can do it. Cooper might ignite the defense. You never know, man. Like I say, man, we'll see. I have no prediction. None. I have no prediction. Region.
What up? What it do, y'all?
What they do? What they do?
Brandon was just in here.
I'm sure he'll be back.
But I mean, as I guess you have noticed, or maybe I don't know if you heard, but I had to reschedule with Sean Porter. You know.
All good. All good. No worries. Still
Hey,
came
but
through to
James
support.
done camered up, dog. This the second time in a row James done been on the camera, man. James, what up, boss? What's
I
up,
show up
Cam?
on the camera. Y'all make it sound like
Hey,
I'm always lurking or something
you
and
be in these
never show my
streets,
face.
Hold on. Hey Joe, are you doing different type of stuff with your screen basement?
That's baby.
Yeah.
Hey, this got mute out. Hold on. My bad, y'all.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Hey, got shout out to my man U Street TV for tapping in here, man. What's going on, my
What's
guy?
going on, AK? What's up, the Pasto?
Salute.
What's
Salute,
up,
salute,
man?
guys. What's the word, man?
I needed you, man, about a
Man,
week
I
ago,
saw that,
man.
man. I missed. God damn it! I need a bat phone for you, man. I missed that press conference. What? Mm.
I
They
had
say
you.
they say you got the credentials now. Well, they say you can walk anywhere.
Hey, man, listen. I had you lined up, baby. I had you lined
Oh
up.
my god!
I had
I
you
didn't see.
lined up. I hit you, bro. I hit you. I hit you
I
before the
saw the
weigh-in.
messages.
I hit you for the press conference. I hit you. I
Oh
had
my
you.
god! Oh my god, man! This they had me working on this video, man. I apologize about that, but you did your thing though, huh?
Trying to. Trying.
Yeah,
Trying to do something.
yeah. Did you go to
I'm
you
trying.
was at the fight?
Come on, bro. What kind of
Oh,
question
sure,
is
yeah,
that?
yeah. Well,
That's
backstage,
like,
yeah, he was backstage. Yeah.
that's like asking me, did I eat?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Man,
what y'all talking about?
Man, we just talking boxing, right? Boxing, football, whatever, man. Let's talk sports, y'all, right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
well,
Yeah,
the only
man.
sport I could really help out with is boxing. All those other sports, y'all have fun with those.
Oh, you watch? Oh, I know why you ain't watching football. Your team ain't do so hot. I got you.
Hey. I'm
Who's your
born
team?
and raised in the city. Okay, it's in the blood. All right. We knew that this year without Big Ben was going to be a little rough. We knew that. We
Y'all
knew we
almost
weren't
made it
making the
though.
playoffs. We almost made it.
Dang.
But I mean, all I care about is that Mike Tomlin still had a winning season. So Black excellence, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'm happy. I'm proud. Black don't
Yeah.
crack. That's all I care about.
Well, it didn't start off too good, but yeah, I guess they turned it around somewhat.
Yeah, I mean they had to go through their adjustments. They were trying to find a new quarterback. They were trying to get everybody on one accord. They were trying to move forward, but the momentum wasn't there yet. Once they finally got it together, they found their niche. They started doing a lot better, man. So I
Yeah,
mean, next
it was.
year maybe I don't know. All I really care about is that Michael Tomlin still represents in the best of ways, and we eventually get ring number 7. That's all I care about. After ring number 7, I'm good. I'm
I
happy.
mean, you're entitled to one bad season, but even that, they blamed the quarterback, but he really wasn't getting no protection. It seemed like.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about, like just
yeah,
getting that coordination together. They had
yeah,
Big Ben for so long. They knew how Big Ben operated. They
yeah.
knew how to protect him. They knew how he moved. They knew how to position themselves around him. But now that you have these the new quarterbacks, first string, second string, and whatnot, you have to be able to learn how they move. You need to learn how they think, what their main strategies are, what their alpha plan, beta plan, their delta, and so on.
Mhm.
And once you finally learn that, I mean, maybe by this second season with these quarterbacks, it will get a lot better. But I mean, next year will definitely be a lot better. I don't know if we're going to be in playoff contention next year, but I have hopes and dreams that it'll be better.
Yeah, sound like a Redskins fan.
AKA, what you saying? Speak up.
No, you won't. No,
Speak
you
up.
won't. I said no, you won't.
Okay. No.
I,
Don't mouth it. Say it. I'm glad that
yeah,
you're saying it now, but
right,
before you were
right,
just like,
right. I mean, because
no,
I ain't gonna lie,
say
man,
it.
it's gonna be a tall order for y'all next year because you know Cleveland's gonna be a lot better next year.
Cleveland. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Cincinnati's not going nowhere and look like
Hey,
Baltimore,
James, who you like, James?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, that's a tall task, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
though, bro. They got
I'll
talent out
take the
there, though.
tall task. I will take the
They
tall
they got
task, but
talent out there in Pittsburgh. Kenny Pickett
we
with that
do.
receiving
We
core.
do. And unfortunately, just like the Pirates and just like the Penguins, we trade off all of our good talents. We're like a breeding ground to cultivate new talents, and then we trade them off.
Hey James, is this the area in your crib, bro, where you do like all your interviews? Cause it's like perfect lighting, bro.
What can I say? I'm trying to be professional at what I do.
Well,
For
what's
right
next for
now,
you?
up until I get my little podcast area set up and all that stuff, I'm good at this spot right here. This is my base of operations.
We sent you a link, Sanchez McGee. But
It's
what's next for
all
you,
the
Street TV,
comments.
man?
Why'd you call it like the whole
Man,
government, man?
I'm working on this publication, man. Publication is the name of the game, buddy. So we're looking to be in a few magazines, somebody's TV. I'm looking for publication and trying to get some more artists into song placement. I mean, it's a lot going on, but that's the latest thing. I worked on a short film, DC hip hop. Should be finishing that up like mid-February. And yeah, man, just been grinding, man. Been grinding, man.
Hey, you Street, you based in DC? I mean, I
Yes,
feel like
sir.
that's
Yeah.
a dumb question, bro.
What
That's,
kind
I,
of question is that, man? You
that's why
Street
Not
I,
TV.
that's why I
necessarily.
said,
Not
I
Come
feel
on,
like
necessarily.
that's a crazy question.
hey, Los, come on, man. We spare our youngins sometimes, but come on, bro. You Street TV, bro.
Yeah,
I had
you
to
speak
ask
to
my
yeah,
man,
yeah.
bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Who's that? Who I'm talking to?
My man Chuck Lane.
Oh, Chuck. Oh, Chuck. Oh, Chuck. You
Hey.
like one of my posts today? I watch everything. Thanks, Chuck.
Hey, man,
Like the post
salute, bro. Salute.
with you and Mark Johnson.
Yeah, my two
Okay.
Yeah, my 2 Shop. Yeah.
Okay. My man said he watch everything. Shout out, baby.
Hey, AK, that's the post I was telling you about, bro.
I get it, Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he done left me now. He done went on up.
Nah, I hit you up.
He got to deal with Floyd now.
I hit you up, bro.
You sure
I hit
did,
you
brother.
up.
I'm bad. I missed that one,
He
man.
Mayweather Promotions now, but you got to get an assistant to talk to him now, man. My
Hey,
man's
speaking
blowing
of
up slowly but
but
surely.
speaking of Mayweather, he got a new joint and show. We need to go by there, brother.
Huh?
He got one of his training like fitness joints in DC. Mayweather.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Okay.
We gotta talk.
We definitely gotta talk, bro. I don't know how you did that without me, but you did good though. Good job though, brother. You did a good job.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I got a question for the panel here. Being that we did see the return of Abraham Nova this weekend against Adam Blue Nose Lopez, what were our thoughts on that? Did we think that this was a good showing for Abraham Nova after the loss to Robercy Ramirez? Do we feel that we need to see more from Abraham Nova? What are our thoughts? What are our feelings on that?
We're gonna need to see more. Oh, okay. I seen that. I did see that fight. I need to see more. I did see that fight. That one I did see. I need to see more. I need to see more.
Okay. I gotta tap out, brother. Call me, man. We need to talk for real.
Definitely, my brother.
All right, gentlemen. Have a
You
blessed one,
Street,
y'all.
been a pleasure. Be blessed.
Likewise.
Yeah, I need to see more.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be bluntly honest about it. For what we needed to see from Abraham Nova, especially after being laid out by Robercy Ramirez, I thought it was a good showing. He was always on his feet. He was never in danger against Blue Nose. And the fact that he was able to box to a very comfortable, unanimous decision, I thought that worked out very well in his favor to reestablish himself to get like that. I still got it. I can still do things, but I am in favor of what you were saying, aka that I do want to see more from him. I do want to see him continue growing. I do want to see him next against a top 10 in that division to see if he does earn or get that rematch with Robercy Ramirez, or if ultimately he's going to establish himself as a gatekeeper in the fact that they'll have to get past Abraham Nova in order to get to the upper echelon of that division.
Man, like I said, I just need to see more. Let's see what you do next. Like if it's a step up fight, let's see what you do next. What I want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely see that, man.
Checking the headlines right now, see what's popping out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got that. We in the meantime, we got that Showbox card on Friday, being headlined by super middleweights, and then Saturday, there is a pay-per-view with Bermain Stavern. Yeah, I know. Bermain Stavern.
We fight.
I don't know.
Let me look this up.
Brother before.
Let me get this information.
Fightnews.com. Fightnews.com.
I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I got it though.
All right. I mean, you can look for it yourself.
I'm about to get it cracking right now. Hold on.
All right.
So and at the end of the month we got Yard and Better Be, right?
Yeah, and before we get to that, this Saturday we also have Chris Eubank Jr. against Liam Beefy Smith. Now, Chris Eubank Jr. Y'all heard me talk about before. I really don't like that he looks like Roy Jones the third. Like I really want this fight to be the fight that he gets back to establishing his own style, his own technique, his own persona in boxing. He was doing that beforehand, but for some odd reason he got with Roy Jones Jr. and now he's trying to box exactly like Roy Jones Jr. and he looks like a New York street corner knockoff. I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried being patient. I tried being understanding. I love Roy Jones Jr. I recognize him as one of the GOATs of boxing, but everybody he trains cannot be him. They need to be their own boxer. So I need to see that on Saturday.
How do Friday night? So Otto Wallen is on that showbox card. Otto Wallen's on that show card. Sean Hemphill, Paul Crow. That's on that card. Vernon Stavern, Bermain Stavern is on a card, on a solo card out in Miami. So he probably fighting. He probably fighting in the arcade or something. It don't say. He probably fighting in the arcade or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do we know who his opponent is?
No. Oh no. Oh, okay. I got his opponent. His opponent is Jonathan Goodry.
Who?
Jonathan Goodry.
Who?
That's what I can tell you.
Oh my God!
I mean, do we got a record? Do we have any notable wins? What? Who is?
I mean, we're not doing that much research for a fight like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got it. Point taken.
You know what I'm saying? That's a little too much work for that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, if he's boxing against a former world champion, I at least want to know what his
a former world champion we ain't seen in a minute. We ain't seen in a minute.
Hey, fact remains, former world champion.
All right, so this what happened though. This what happened, man. This is exactly what happened. They went down to the YMCA or to the local gym. Said, "Hey, what y'all doing this weekend? Who want to fight Bermain Stavern?" Somebody said, "I will." Come on out here.
My guy. We still cannot diminish the fact that Bermain Stavern, whether people respect him or not, was a former world champion. He did get the world title. Now, granted, he might not have been the best champion. He might not have had the best defenses. He obviously got memed after getting knocked out by Deontay Wilder. But fact remains, we got to give credit where credit's due.
Right.
So I'm not trying. I apologize for the disrespect when I was asking who, but I legitimately wanted to know who this guy was. Because I'm not going to lie, from amateurs, from the Olympics, from his pro career, never heard of him before. And I just want to be put on to somebody that'd be like, all right, so this is why he's here. This is why this match is happening. For me, in order to justify watching a card or covering boxing journalism and whatnot, I need to understand why I'm covering this. Like, I'm all for the sport. I'm all for like the edification and the education of the sport. I'm all for all that. However, I need that card to be justified as to why it's taking place and why we should tune in to watch it. Especially if you're going to be doing pay-per-view. If you're doing a pay-per-view and I got to pay money to see it, what am I paying for?
I'm going to say this to everybody. So the front half of this year, we got a few glimpses, few glimmers. You know, it seemed like from April on down is when it started to cook, and maybe we'll have a good, back half. But I mean, it's not bad fights in the front half. It's just fights that we're not looking forward to. You know, we're not amped up on. But
I mean, it's that popcorn thing. Like you put it in the oil and everything, you heat it up, and some kernels might start popping at first, but main bulk of it ain't gonna start happening until a little bit later. But for right now, the oil's just heating up.
Like you got Jack Catterall, and Josh Taylor. That ain't till March. Now in February we do got a nice card with
confirmed?
The women. Yes. And now in February we got a nice women's card, beautiful women's card with Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner. That's in New York.
All right. If
My
it's in
God.
New York, let's get in the building. Let's cover it.
That's yes, that's at Madison Square Hulu Theater, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I definitely, yeah, I take a ride up there for that. I take that boat bus downtown for that.
I
Hey, I could get
bet. Let's do it.
check this out. I could get to that joint for $25. You
You
hear
can
me?
get to it for 25.
I can get to the arena for $25. Can't beat it.
Well,
Yes.
put me on what you want.
Nah, it's one of those. It's these buses that go that leave from DC to New
The
York.
mega bus, right,
She
right.
and it's one that it's one. Listen, it's one that drops you off right beside the Hulu Theater.
No,
Yeah.
I know about Megabus. I'm well aware. I thought that you were talking about getting in the building for 25.
No. We should.
Okay.
Listen. This will be my first time. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This will be my first time applying for the zone credential.
All right.
If
I'm
I get
praying you
one,
get it, man.
the zone my people.
Okay.
Hey, basement. If the zone give me a credential, you'll never hear me say nothing bad about it ever again.
Right. Okay. That's the least they can do. That's the least they can do.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be respectful. I liked DAZN at first. I had great love for DAZN. I was the one that was pushing everybody to get DAZN. But not gonna lie, DAZN's been on some stuff lately. Like,
go ahead.
No, you first.
For all the people that complain about pay-per-view, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time you pay for all these apps, month over month, you done pay for multiple pay-per-view fights. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but I mean, the point of a subscription, at least a yearly subscription, you're supposed to get all of that included in the subscription. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you the thing. When I remember at the very beginning of the zone, we got many top dollar, high quality boxing cards.
You did
for the whole year.
For the whole
year. AKA, don't do that. Don't do that.
Many?
Yes, many, multiple, many.
Man, you got a different subscription. But go ahead. I'm saying that right there. Maybe you got that premium package.
Now I'm gonna be fair. Now ESPN Plus is still the better investment over the zone. It is. Yeah.
It's $5.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, you get all that. You not only get Top Rank on ESPN, but while they were still active, you got the MTK Global. You had the international cards. You had the Taiken promotions that were in Japan. Then you also had the Australian bouts. Like you had Joseph Parker and Junior Fa and many like worldwide talents. And it gave you all that for that low price of like $60 a year. You could not beat that on ESPN Plus. That was the best investment. But now DAZN, like with the latest membership hike up to $150 a year, and that doesn't include the pay-per-views, that I have a problem with.
Facts.
That I have a serious problem with, especially this past Saturday. You had this Misfits boxing, social media boxing pay-per-view event or whatever that
with
they
KSI?
wanted people to
Come over
pay
KSI?
30. Yeah, KSI, whatever. But I mean, the only one that was remotely interesting of these social media boxers that I've seen is Salt Poppy. I have to give credit where credit's due. For a social media talent, he has hands. And I think that he actually can transition to pro and actually have a pretty good career. I think he could do it if he wanted to. But I mean, as a social media influencer and getting the endorsements and the subscription revenue and things like that, I mean, I don't knock him for staying on the social media route and just getting the exposure that way.
You know what they're setting up? You know what they're setting up, right? You know everybody. Y'all know by now. Y'all know they setting up. KSI versus Jake Paul. Who don't see it coming? Who don't
We
see
all
it
see
coming?
it coming, but also at the same time, outside the social media people, who the hell is paying for it?
I bet you what? I bet you they have a full double arena.
They probably will. They probably will, of their fans or people that's like, well, there's boxing in the city, might as well go. Like
Would never in life. I
some
would
people
never in
just want
life.
to watch fights for fights,
I ain't gonna
and
hold you. I
and
ain't gonna
that's
hold you.
fine. That's fine. That whatever gets you through the day. Do
I,
what you gotta do.
I
But
will
I'm not
never.
gonna lie. For me, if people want me to cover that, I'm sorry. That digital pirate flag is gonna come right back up, and we gonna find it
Oh,
for free 99, and that's how I'm watching it. But I ain't giving a cent to it, and I'm going on record and saying that.
no, if I get in the building and do some coverage, you know what I mean, and work out, and they look out for a brother. That's my man.
Yeah, yeah.
This how this game is
Make
played,
sure that you
son.
change your cap to the DAZN cap.
Hey, they're my
You get your
peoples,
black and
cuz.
white DAZN
You hear
T-shirt.
me? It's about hey, look,
Mr.
stand loyal.
AKA sponsored by DAZN Boxing.
Jake Paul too. Shoot, who you let Jake get me paid? Jake, my man. I don't give nobody's name. But all right, y'all. Listen, it's been a blast. Tell the people where they can find y'all at, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
All right, for those interested, Raijin Boxing, RAIJIN Boxing on Instagram. You can find me there. You'll be seeing live scoring on bouts, and you're gonna start seeing some in-depth content. So follow up.
What's up? Baseman, boxing talk. You look like an illusion.
Yeah, he there, but he ain't there.
He on the phone call. He on the phone call.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I can see it now. He on the phone call. You see the blue proof lighting up. You
Nah,
know,
you
man.
good. You good.
He got like 90 businesses. we about cut the TV off on us. We about to tap out though. For those that don't know, listen. Normally on Saturdays around 2 p.m. you catch my man Basement Boxing Talk. You good? You go ahead, Basement.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it for letting me come on the panel, brother. And you can catch me on Basement Boxing Talk every Saturday at 2 p.m. on YouTube. Catch me Basement Boxing Talk on all social medias. And hey, appreciate my man AK for letting me come on here and talk my little shit. Support my man AK and James. Appreciate you, brother.
Hold on, you left out one
Always
thing, man. You
appreciate all
forgot one
y'all.
thing. You forgot one thing. When you say social media platforms, you got to shout out. You got to shout out the best social media platform on all of them. Boxing the DC, brother. Boxing the DC.
Boxing.
My man from Ohio and Boxing the DC rock with him. So you got to give my boys their shout out. Shout out to Boxing the DC. Like I said, y'all, I'll be back with y'all with most information when I find out more when we're going to redo the Sean Porter interview. It will come, but unfortunately, it wasn't going to be today. So shout out to Boxing the DC. Shout out to y'all. Let's talk sports, y'all. We catch y'all on the next one. Holla.
Holla.
All right.